Now, that song is from the new album.
Yes, from the deluxe edition.
The deluxe edition, we should say, which you've written all by yourself this time, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yeah. That's the first for you, though, isn't it, in terms of album?
Yeah, I mean, I've been a part of writing every song for all my albums, but this was the first time that there were no other co-writers and it was just me. So, you know, I feel like for every album, I like to kind of challenge myself, and yeah, I feel like it's important to have that growth and kind of
100%.
stretch, you know?
Yeah, and we've had so many messages from your fans.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Flora has asked, just quickly, what was it like to hear the finished album for the first time?
Ooh, the finish. I think it's just like relieving, isn't it? Like when you finish your book, like you're just like, 500 times before that, you're like, oh, you know, I got to change this and I got to change that. Like you're constantly kind of altering it.
I completely agree.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right. Except your album won't have lots of things in it that people go, oh, you made a mistake on page 2.
Right.
But, Camila,
Right,
you
true.
say that this album as well, you said it's like almost a love letter to your hometown.
Yes.
Of Miami.
Yes.
You've got a great support network there. I love the fact as well, I will say this, you've brought your mum here today.
My mom is always here. She's always around. You know what? We had quite a lot of pub days, pub Sundays, my mom and I, because I spent a lot of time here in England. It was like a place like just outside of London. We were stayed there for like 7 months, and we had a lot of pub Sundays, and we had a lot of Yorkshire puddings. But anyway, yeah. But yes, this album is a love letter to Miami. I mean, it kind of like, it's the first time, I always say, like, there's always a where and there's always like a when and a who and a what and a why in my albums, but there's never a where. This was the first time that there was like a setting and a location, and the location is Miami. But I would say it's like, you know, there's a lot about like kind of girlhood to womanhood. You relate to that, right?
Completely. I have 3 daughters. I've seen it all happen.
Right, exactly. No, but it is like, it's a journey, and just like, and that was my attempt at a joke. That's why I'm not a comedian. I'm not
You
the
line them up,
comedian
I'll
you
kick
are.
them in,
Yeah,
don't worry.
thank you for helping me out on that one. Thank you. But yeah, growing up and, you know, and vulnerability, I would say those are like the main themes.
Driving force of
Yep.
it.
Well, earlier on, you kicked off Radio 1's Live Lounge Month.
I did, yeah.
Live
that's
Ice Month,
big.
should I say there? Live
Whoa.
Lounge Month.
Whoa,
There you go.
Roman.
Sorry, I'm thinking about dinner already. You were talking about Yorkshire puddings.
Yep.
No, you did a cover of Addison Rae's Diet Pepsi.
I did.
I mean, covering other people's